welcome back to the BC Podcast. I'm your host, Alyssa. Joining me today are my council members, John, Alani, Patrick, and Gerald.
What's up?
And we have our council members here today. And our amazing editor, two editors, Patrick and Gracie. So, how was your guys' weekend today?
My weekend or today?
Weekend.
My weekend was pretty laid back. I didn't really do anything. I mainly just stayed home and edited a lot of YouTube videos and took Instagram pictures.
So that's it. I have nobody else. Oh, nobody's.
Yesterday I went to a Kings game. We lost by 30. That was so upsetting. I was so upset. I went home upset. And then I literally did nothing for the rest of the day because I was so sad.
I recall that. At least it was better than the Bear Creek football games and whatnot because we literally lost. We lost nothing to 40. I'm calling us out.
Alright, my weekend was good. Didn't do much. Just slept. Played video games a little bit. Mostly some boring weekend stuff anybody would do. I'm pretty sure, Ariane, you have something to say, right?
Yes.
How's your weekend?
Well, it's pretty eventful. I was at Lake Powell for a throwing ball for a birthday for the neighbor. So yeah, it was pretty fun. I just got really nicely for that.
That's great. Okay, so today's topic we're going to be talking about. I'm sorry, Alani. Okay, you may speak. I'm sorry, I didn't speak.
You may speak it.
I watched the movie Old. Have you seen that movie?
Is that the one with the Aging Beach?
By M. Night Shyamalan?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. It was the most stupidest horror movie I've ever seen. Not gonna lie.
It really was.
Horror. It's like psychological.
It's a thriller.
Yeah, it's
Just
a
like
thriller
just like
instead
his
of.
Yeah.
Good night, you Avatar.
We expect it's M. Night Shyamalan.
It was directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
I watched half of it and then I got so bored I did not watch the end.
Did you ever watch Unfriended?
Yeah, I watched Unfriended. We talked about this, like Unfriended 1 and Unfriended 2. I still haven't seen Unfriended 2.
talked about that in the hell.
Call back to episode 2.
Dark Web is so good.
Don't watch it, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't watched Unfriended 2. I was last night. I did watch something last night. I watched Lupin the Third, the First. It's a really good movie. You should watch it. It's not like other Lupin movies, but you know, like I have my preference with Lupin movies, and it wasn't how they usually were, but it was fine. It was a good movie and good animation and great soundtrack.
You got something to say?
Love that.
Okay, so today's topic we're going to be talking about travel, since our past topics have been a little bit depressing,
Too personal.
a little bit too personal for anyone's liking.
We're sorry for calling you guys out.
We're sorry if
Personally attacking, we don't mean any of that. As a full disclosure, we're not here to call anybody out or harass them. We're just here to share experiences.
basically, if any of your personal business is on our podcast and everyone can hear it, that's not our fault.
Oh man.
So
You signed the waiver.
there was a waiver.
We signed a contract, and if anything goes south, the fault's going to be on ours.
Okay.
You can't sue us.
Nope.
You can't sue us, but you can try.
Today's topic is travel, and all of us have traveled places, right? You've all been
Yeah.
somewhere. You've never been anywhere.
I've never been out of the state.
Okay, well,
Wow. And you diss Montana like that? Wow.
Probably like San Francisco.
Did you travel?
Do you have any stories about going to San Francisco? Everybody has a story about San Francisco.
Oh, okay, wait, no, I have a story about,
There's a lot of
it's
people
about,
there.
yeah, no, I have a story, I was in San Francisco, so, I guess it counts as a travel story because I went on a boat. It was a special field trip that we went on, and it was a 3-day trip, oh my gosh. And this was so long ago, this was like 5th grade. And we were on a boat and we were supposed to be like crewmates, and it was kind of sus. We were crewmates, and I was on like the rowboat team. So every morning, like after they like gave us our breakfast on like tin like sheets. They
Quite
were like,
fancy.
yeah, they had to, they made us go like over to this like boat thing, and they had us like take the boat up, take the boat down. Then the captain had to come over and watch us take the boat up, take the boat down. And then there was 3 different captains. There was captain, second captain, and first captain. And they all had to see us do this. And then after we were done with that, they allowed us to go out into the bay and go row our boat for like a good like 20 minutes. And then they would just tell us, okay, come back to shore. What? But it was really fun, and it was for 3 days, but it was the worst 3 days of my life because I am anemic, and they were making me do stuff all the day, all the time, and I was just dying.
This has been really fun.
That's relatable.
Okay, so one of my stories for when it comes to travel is back in 6th grade I went to Virginia, and it took like a week long just to get there because we went there by car. We didn't drive, or we didn't fly there, which is probably what we should have done. So we.
Was it to save money on travel?
True.
Did you straight shot it or did you stop along the way?
We stopped along the way, but it was very painful because
How many
I
times?
don't even.
Yeah, no, that is painful.
I don't even remember. We stopped like almost quite a lot of states, and it was painful because I was in the back seat with all the luggage on my head. Ooh, yeah, my neck was hurting throughout that whole week, and I begged my mom, like, can you please let me like sit in the front seat or something? It's like, no, because my brother and my uncle were with us, and you know they were all sitting in the front. They get the front row seat privileges.
This is my Cancun story. Anybody?
Yeah, I got one. Okay, so vote. So I have a story about what you call either Puerto Vallarta, which is in Mexico, or the Philippines. Which one do you guys want to hear about? Philippines. All right, that place. Holy crap! Yeah, what you call? If you have $100, you're a goddamn millionaire or something. Like you're very wealthy, pretty much.
Is it like how Germany was? Same thing for
Kind of,
Cancun.
because like the conversion rate for $1 was like 50 pesos. Like, oh my god. So like $2 is I think 100. Yeah, you really could afford a lot. And like what's called McDonald's meal there is like, yeah, pretty much. So when I went there, this was like back in 2019. So like during the summer before my freshman year, man, I stayed there for like at least 9 weeks, I believe. We had like I had like a crap ton of family there too. So first we went to I forgot. Oh yeah, Corona, Palawan. It's a nice place. There's like not even any crime there. Like everybody knows each other. It's like a local island village thing. Yeah. The people there are very friendly too. Yeah, it really is. And like when I came back to the mainland, Philippines, came back from Manila one night and just drove to Locos Norte. And holy crap, that place has like a bunch of tourist destinations too. Like from where my mom lived back in the Philippines, she lived like right next to like the what's called the former president's mansion, which I think was Ferdinand Y. Marcos or something. Like damn, it's like we just walk there every now and then to like visit the old president's summer house. It's really awesome. Yeah.
I feel like when it comes to travel, I don't know if this relates to all of your parents, but especially
$1. More than one.
she packed like 3 bags full of food.
Well, to be fair,
Oh, don't worry.
you want to be on the
I mean, I can relate to you anyway.
She packed 3 bags full of food, and there was like a little cafe in the hotel, so we were able to get food all we want. But she brings the whole kitchen.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. Like what's called, my mom overpacks food too a lot. I mean, it's common in most Asian families after all. What's called, I remember one time in Vegas, every single time we go on a road trip, like either going down to SoCal to LA or something, my family overpacks, and it's annoying as hell. Like seriously, I want to at least pack lightly, because like they're so over prepared just in case anything happens. They have like so much drinks, snacks, like coolers too.
Can I say something to that? It's not even just Asian families. Like literally, like my dad. I'm gonna call my parents out on this one, like because I'm mixed. You know, my dad is white, my mother is Asian. They both tend to overpack and stress a lot when packing. It's not even funny. It hurts my skull.
It's like by the end of it all, the car is like filled to the brim. You have like barely enough space to fit inside the car, or like barely any room to get in whatsoever.
Well, to say to you guys, I think you're being immature. It's better to be overpacked than underpacked. I could tell you this. I'd rather have food in Las Vegas because I've been to a lot of places where I'd rather eat snacks and get food poisoning from a random cafe. And if you're overpacked, that's even better. Okay, you don't use some stuff, but what happens if you did use it and it's not there? You need the stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Oh god.
You know what is so fun about being somewhere else? Like I've never traveled out of state, but being somewhere else or being at somebody's house, you know what's really fun? Panicking. Panicking is so fun. Okay, you underpack. Yeah, you underpack. You start panicking. Here comes the fun. Okay, you're rushing around. You're like, oh, where's the nearest Target in this place? You're in a different country. There's no Target. Oh, where's the nearest store? Huh? What are you gonna look it up? Oh, your phone breaks. You start panicking more. This is so fun. Ruben,
You and I have a
you seem the type of guy to not have fun like ever. So I'm just saying, next time, maybe pack a little less.
Well, I just have to say,
Underpack, man, it's worth it.
I just have to say to the person that's never been out of state, looking for stuff that you find at home, not possible. Yes, you panic, but why would I want to panic? I want to have fun, not panic. I'm not a procrastinator.
Okay, Ruben, when you figure it out, I'm a type of person to, you know.
If I figure it out, I feel like an idiot.
I'm a type of person to manage, you know.
Manage,
if I
but you
listen-
panic.
Yes. After you panic, if you can't find a solution, you gotta manage, okay?
So you can Bad advice.
So,
You're going on member of the week.
right? Yeah.
Just for that.
Quotable moments of the week.
Yeah, quotable moments. So, you know, after you get back, you're like, whew, that was really fun. Panicking and, you know, living life. It's the experience of life.
The experience of life, panicking.
Yes, the experience of life.
I don't think I
When you
ever.
underpack, it's fun.
It's overpacking, you have everything and extra. Why would you want that?
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah.
There's no fun in There's no fun in not struggling. Because you already have
Because
everything.
I don't know, if I was a parent, I would want my son, daughter to eat. I want them to have to be comfortable.
Ruben, based on some of the things you said, I would feel bad for the kids. The thing is, what's called? When you overpack, your car looks very messy as all hell. Like, oh my god, you don't want to even be in that car at all. You'd rather be on top of the car, like the roof.
Do you guys own?
slide the mic here.
Do you guys own suitcases? You know that's a thing, right?
Yes, we also have that.
Okay. I'm sure a lot of me can agree with me on this one, but Ruben, I would genuinely feel bad for your kids if you were a parent, though.
Yeah, oh my god.
Based on some of the things you said, I'm sorry, Ruben. I really hate to call you out like this, but I would feel
No, you
bad.
don't. Stop lying.
Stop lying.
I love calling you out, to be honest.
Honestly, would you rather be struggling or not having problems? If you don't have problems, you don't.
Okay.
But
Let me get into this. I'll get into this. I did more things because I overpacked than I underpacked. So, for example, when me and my parents were on the road, we had enough food so we could keep going, so we can make stops. For example, I was going to Mount Rushmore this trip, but we couldn't make stops. We went to the Thermopolis Dinosaur Museum, which is the 6th best in the world. We went to the national.
Yeah,
You ate a dinosaur?
Mount Rushmore.
How are they going to eat a dinosaur if they're extinct?
The
Dinosaur Museum.
Dino Nuggets.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Struggle stories. I have so many panic stories that I could tell.
I wonder why.
You want? Yeah, because they're cool. They're cool stories. Okay.
I'm gonna have to start charging you guys to listen to them debate.
Yeah. A vote on put it up in a little iCard or whatever if we can do that. Put up who won this debate. Clearly me. Because it gives you more stories.
The mature audience knows who to vote for. Let's just say that.
No, Ruben, it gives you more stories.
Okay, time for democracy. Raise your hand if
Yeah.
you think Ruben won. If you're in favor of Ruben.
You guys are not mature.
Gerald, you don't have to lie to him. Yep.
Okay, the majority of
listeners, all people's hands.
Alright, Ruben, because of democracy, Grace wins this round.
Yep, again. Third time in a row.
Ruben, you got this next time. You gotta get more facts, right? We're gonna have to dedicate a whole episode to just these guys. I just need that too.
So, like another thing related to the panic story. When my family went to the Philippines in 2019, my dad, being the lovely dad he is, he forgot all of our chargers, which is very important. He forgot all of our chargers, all of our lotion, and things for the toilet. So we had no toothbrush, no chargers. So half of our phones were already dying, and we kept like yelling at our
Did
dad.
you at least have cash on you?
Yes.
Okay, well, at least you didn't forget that.
It's suspenseful. It gives people an initiative to listen to you, okay? See, your name's Alyssa, right? Yeah. No. Alyssa. Okay, Alyssa. Alyssa was out.
Yeah. Thank you, Holiday. Holiday Inn Express, shout out to you. You're the best hotel.
Okay, the thing is, when you overpack, at least you know at least you have a sense of gratitude that your stuff is there. Okay. When you're when you're when you're overpacking, or packing in general, it's like a life or death situation. Like, holy crap, I need this thing. Oh crap, I forgot to get it. Oh no, we're all gonna die on our trip. I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick here. It's okay. As a bit of a hoarder, because I do that quite a bit, here's what I say to that. It's better to have something and not need it than to need it and not have it. Case in point. Okay, so, well, I think democracy this doesn't matter anymore. Re-election, as president,
impeach it.
Re-election now. As president, I can declare what I want to happen.
Wow. Okay, so you're losing my winning streak against Ruben.
Oh, no. I'm just saying, like, Ruben, he brought up your points. He brought up it, yeah.
I see it.
He has counterpoints.
It's overpacking.
Yeah.
Overpacking.
So I can have fun. Exactly.
Yeah. You know
if you have to have stressful,
panicking is fun.
for you, not me.
I love to.
That's a subjective statement.
No.
People with kids do not like to panic.
Oh my gosh, I have to get out the door. That is what life is for.
That's why
Packing first, fun later.
Every day. Yeah. I was like today.
Yeah,
It was so fun.
I wasn't late today, but I was very much laying back down.
Or do you guys have what's called alarm clock anxiety? This is a real thing, all right? No. Here's what happens, right? So the thing is, if I know I have an alarm on, my body just says, nope, you're not going to sleep. But the moment I turn the alarm off, I get really drowsy. It's just like, what the heck, body? What is wrong with you? It's like, it won't let me go to sleep if I know I have an alarm on, because
Sean Guard, your right is here. Sean Guard, your right is here.
like, is that just a me thing, or any of you guys have that too? Just like, you guys, if you know you have an alarm on, you just can't go to sleep.
Yeah, that happens to me.
Do you guys have any stories?
Okay.
Now.
And cut.
No, so in a way, he committed Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
How do you do it at the same time? Like, it was a whole different type of
That's tough. Okay, I think the best, the greatest challenge of all when it comes to traveling is having to hold it in all the way through the trip without having to, like, at least use the bathroom at least once. I know, I think we all had experiences trying to hold our our 1 and 2 in so bad that we almost died from it. Right? Yeah, alright, Gracie.
You did cancel slowly.
Should we just leave the podcast?
Quick question though, what if he likes you though?
Then cancel me. Kill me. No.
Hey, yo, no, we're not going there. We're not going. What about this podcast?
No, you're allowed to.
What about this podcast right now?
Barracuda? That's a type of fish, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it was a mammal.
I thought that was a snake.
What?
When I was a kid.
I thought he was talking about a guy.
That out when he said fish. I was like, what? I always thought it was like a kind of sloth. Like
a sloth.
A mammal like that. I was so confused. So thank you, Ruben. for teaching me about that. I did not know that that was a type of fish.
Okay,
They're
so
also
you
nicknamed
know.
tigers.
Well, I guess Ruben actually is proven useful for once.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't do Ruben like that.
Excuse me, Mr. Doesn't talk a lot. I'm just saying.
One day when we get enough debate topics, me and Ruben will be having an episode where it will be me against Ruben.
Yeah, we're gonna have a private episode just for that.
1 hour.
1 hour episode.
Yes.
Literally just
Okay,
Ruben.
we're gonna do this. Okay, I'll set up a time for it. Just me and Alyssa, maybe Gerald, and we're gonna keep this as private as possible.
Just the council and Ruben and Gracie.
Yes.
The most private conversation about like which is water wet. That's gonna be.
Oh, people are Santa Claus real.
No,
Is the Easter
people are
Bunny
gonna
real. To see this. You know what? I'm gonna make. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hold this footage, and then people are gonna have to pay me to see it.
No, we're not.
Patreon, yes, no.
Anyway, back to the topic of traveling.
Back to the topic of traveling.
Back to the topic, Patrick.
Okay.
Northern Oregon or Southern Oregon?
Wait, what?
Northern or Southern? I'm just asking because it could be relatable.
I know.
You have serious problems, I swear. You just everybody that's not Californian. Has to be some kind of, you know, statism.
Small little man.
John is ultimate.
First off, it was so annoying. That's the one topic about overpacking. My mom packed like 7 coolers.
7 coolers. Jesus Christ.
No, like
The big ones?
Oh my god.
the big
Oh
thing.
my God. John.
The one that
3 of them were frozen foods. Like meat, carrots, vegetables. Like what the fuck?
You guys try to survive the post-apocalypse or something?
Even I don't punk that much.
Well, John, considering that I have met your family, I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Jesus Christ.
And then most of it were just hot food, just being in dry ice. Like, why do you need to pack this much? We're only staying there for a week.
Yeah, you can honestly like.
Well, that's your parents' fault. We gotta manage.
Parties, like.
Yep, we all know.
We gotta manage rations and stuff
Hey,
like
let me
that.
just say
And
something.
the funny thing is, we actually finished it all.
Exactly.
There's other parts of my family, so they're always drinking, eating every night up to like 5 in the morning. So they be eating until the morning.
What, is that their job or something, just to eat? What are they, competitive eaters?
Oh my God.
What, are they competitive eaters and that's how they get their practice in every day?
Oh, you're not kidding.
That much. Jesus. Oh, it was like several coolers.
The thing is, they've been doing that for like. Cause we were supposed to stay there for a week. Instead, we stayed there for 2 weeks.
On my keys, I have a little souvenir. Like Sacramento, I have a little souvenir. Even though I've been to these places like a bunch of times, it's always so nice to get nice little cute souvenirs.
You have to agree with you on that. I mean, yeah, that's
Actually, guys, I was joking. I'm psyching out Ruben. No,
You hate souvenirs?
No,
way, you
actually,
don't.
I love souvenirs. I love souvenir shops. There's always a certain vibe.
Exactly.
Where it's like,
Okay.
They always
The one
smell
time you and Ruben are bipartisan, you decide to throw it away. One time. The one time y'all are bipartisan.
No. No, I agree with Ruben. Like, they always have the same vibe to them, and I love a little bit too much change in my pockets. So maybe I should have thought about that.
Ever just shoplift then? Ever considered that?
I've shoplifted.
So you overpacked money? Boom! Came full circle. Got it.
I'm good. Yeah. Jesus.
I think.
Probably. Okay, the nice thing about any place to go is just buying stuff and just taking it home, so that you can just I don't know, shove it to your wall for display or something. Like when I went to San Francisco recently, actually yeah, during the break, went to Japantown, and holy crap, I bought like a crap ton of anime merch. Like, my God, it was so much.
You spent a lot of money on it.
Mainly my brother's money. We're like, hey, let's go get this. Let's cash out on a bunch of anime stuff. Yeah, let's go.
Weren't you supposed to buy that one figure?
Yeah, but it was $60. I'm gonna rob that place next time. I swear. I'm gonna get my hands on that figure if I could.
Jill. You know merch while you're down there.
Dude, they have Miku merch at Five Below.
Yeah, but it's not the good Miku merch though. Yeah,
This is
but
posters.
Gerald, it's not the good Miku merch though.
Miku da yo.
Dude, did you travel? So you just feel like, okay, same with my story when I went to Virginia. No matter how many times you shower, you still feel sticky, wet, and gross. Like, I hated going outside. Like, in Virginia, my uncles and my relatives, they're big into hunting. They basically live in the woods. They live in the middle of the woods, and they got a lot of like
Blacklisted right now.
Why do you have to blacklist everything that we know?
Yep.
yes. So literally,
Well, apparently Ruben doesn't get nice things around here.
Yep.
go into a humid place.
Nah, go outside, people.
No,
No, guys, stay inside.
no.
Stay inside.
Outside is
Insane.
Okay, like
you angry.
the heat does make you angry.
Outside is bad because one, ew the sun, and two, ew the people.
Yes, that's true.
I like heat.
You been to Montana? You been to Texas? Really nice people.
Montana.
No, we're not doing this again. We're not doing
Episode 4.
If you don't know what we're talking about,
Just watch.
No, they're good people. Californians, not so much.
no, just
I know.
People know. People know. All you all people there, you world know. Us Californians, kind of trash.
people in general.
Born and lived.
Everyone sucks. Case in point.
Born and lived in California. I know what I'm talking about. When California, it's not the greatest, but it is kind of cool because we got stuff like Great America.
We have Disneyland.
We have Disneyland.
And
we
we're
have
on
San
fire.
Francisco.
All these gotta be the negative, Ed.
Red like it's some like Naruto thing.
We live by the border.
Yeah.
The droughts.
He's not wrong.
Who knows how to get-
We have mountains. We have snow.
We got LA.
We got LA. Huh?
There's a lot of.
Japantown, we have Koreatown, we have Chinatown, we have all the towns.
Yeah.
We're literally like not even like what's we're the cheapest flight to Hawaii too.
Yeah, we're the most expensive state to live in.
That is
Yeah,
true.
talk about
That's
that. We're trying to
Yeah,
candidate
we're
for
gonna
California.
fly.
Even though I hate being here.
I'm neutral.
I hate being here.
I'm neutral.
But every time anybody's like,
I don't
California.
blame you, honestly. I live in Florida.
It's too warm here in California, and it just makes me want to move to Oregon instead.
Yeah.
The weather's better there for me.
I want
Is
to
it
be in
Oregon just
Atlanta.
watered down California?
No, it's watered up California because it actually has water.
I mean, it's like, just keep going up north.
And it got that snow too, and ice.
That's
I like
That's it.
Somewhere here.
Yeah, that's me right there too. Like,
Yeah, speaking of colder environments, I think a couple years ago it actually snowed in Florida for once.
I think there was. I think there was.
It started a couple years ago too.
Oh yeah, 2019. Yeah, there was a blizzard, I think.
No,
I
it
think that's
Oh,
snow.
that was by 5.
No, that was hail.
Back in
That
the
was
nin-
hailing.
I'm not old. Back in the 1900s.
Actually, no, a few years ago, I remember, yeah, it did snow. Like, there's like some snow on the roof or something.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah,
there was, but
No,
not.
like it actually snowed. School was canceled and stuff like that. Snow. Not California.
I wish we had a blizzard that hit Central Valley. We need a blizzard so bad.
Yeah, it's never.
I don't think you guys know.
I
how
mean,
to
you see
blizzard.
all this dirt and dust.
Blizzards are brutal. Like my only blizzards.
Yeah, we had.
Those are built different.
Yeah, we had to stay inside
Ruben,
for like a few
you've been
days.
to Wyoming
like,
too?
I love Wyoming.
I want to know what else Ruben is genuinely hiding from us. Oh, like Ruben tried resurrecting a dinosaur. How come you didn't bring that up on the podcast, huh?
Well, he probably invaded Area 51. Who knows?
He probably did.
Classified.
We need to have a legitimate
Fake
episode
news.
just dedicated to Ruben and his stories. Like, seriously.
Yeah, that goes on for.
I
I
can't
can't
for that
need to
episode.
know what else this dude
Patrick
is hiding from.
Episode 10 question mark?
That's a good idea.
I can't be there for that episode. I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
I know.
able to
Just,
see myself.
just Ruben. Just Ruben.
I couldn't.
We're just gonna have a whole
Okay,
episode
be
dedicated
gentle
to
with the
Ruben
mic,
and his
don't
tall
do
head.
that.
Ruben's tales from his life. Okay.
Reuben's riddles.
You could
Dude, he's probably more. He's probably lived, I don't know, during the 17th century, probably.
No, he's been reincarnated so many times. He's probably a god.
Teddy Roosevelt was my guy back in the day.
Nah, at this
Eternal.
Point, at
No,
this point,
like-
Eternals.
I'm the type to be immortal. He's the type to be reincarnated.
Oh my god, the Eternals. Oh my god. We should watch that.
No.
I have a theory.
Now you just promoted a show. Thanks a lot.
Disney Plus, I'll use my
Okay, so considering
brought that up.
that, I'm pretty sure everybody has their own theories about Ruben.
Oh no.
I'm not even
Oh,
sure.
Wait, what do you mean everybody has their own theories? I'm just a normal guy.
Here's what I'm gonna. I have Ruben. Here's what I'm gonna do when I get home, right?
He's being haunted.
I'm gonna make the. I'm
There's
gonna
no
be.
such thing as ghosts.
There is ghost. Ghost is real.
Ruben, I want to be surprised if Ruben and
Mass
You think ghosts are like a glitch?
You know what? Okay, if I'm gonna be honest, if Patrick dwells deep into this, don't be surprised if he doesn't show up, because like he probably knows too much of the
Look, here's what I'm
conspiracy.
gonna do when I get home. The moment I get home, I'm gonna add up all the evidence on the bulletin board. You're probably gonna. All right.
Honest,
Or no, it just turns out he's just born.
honestly, I feel like Ruben.
No, I want to hear everybody's opinion.
Yes, I feel I have a theory about Ruben. It's a really good theory. I don't know if it's true, but it's most likely most likely true. Okay, I feel like Ruben, but I feel like Ruben he's
He's not from Earth.
Oh yeah.
He comes from the planet Viltrumite. He's probably Iron actual son.
You know what happens in Ruben's head? The thing is, it doesn't matter. Okay, Ruben's had so many near-death experiences, you just can't kill him. It's impossible. He's built different.
He is dead.
No, vice president takes over. That's vice president.
She's gonna frame me for you, Patrick. Don't you see this?
Yes.
I'm gonna meet.
You're gonna have to go.
You're done.
I'm just a normal classic guy. What can I say?
you're a classic guy. Ooh.
Well, Ruben, Ruben, just what are you hiding? What are you hiding?
Undisclosed.
Undisclosed.
Oh my God.
See, this is exactly why. Okay, episode 10 is just gonna be all about.
No such thing as ghost.
That's a cover up. He knows he's a ghost and he's trying
He's
to.
being haunted right
He's trying to hide the existence of ghosts.
There's no such thing. Where's the proof?
Be sure to watch Ghostbusters Afterlife coming to theaters soon.
The proof is you. Okay.
There's none.
We're gonna need a spirit.
Why are there still ghost hunters?
Get the Ouija
There's no
board.
such thing.
Get the Ouija board. Episode 10 is buy Ouija boards.
Yes, we're gonna have a Ouija board and we're gonna contact.
Hello, who is there? And it starts spelling out Ruben. Guys, I'm not doing this. I swear.
We're gonna have this. Okay, this is gonna be a recurring section in the entire series for
Something about Ruben.
for the next 2 years of this podcast, if it even lasts that long.
Just Ruben, because he
We're
is
just
too
gonna.
much.
This is gonna be a reoccurring section of the podcast, Ruben's Tales, because I want to know genuinely what else Ruben.
Ruben's riddles. We should call it that.
R squared.
I'm surprised because I thought it was so boring because I overpacked.
Actually, no. I flipped this to be Ruben's favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no. Like.
Hey yo, 2-1, let's go! I'm making the comeback.
It's a section called Ruben's riddles. It sounds cool. It's probably
R squared.
R squared. Okay,
squared.
we're just gonna have a Ruben story compilation by the end of the year.
Yeah. It's called R squared.
Someone should animate this or something. Get this
Some animator out there.
Yeah, okay. Why don't we add a third R into that we call it R cubed?
R to the power 4.
No, that's R to the power of 3. That's what cubed
Ruben's
is.
radical
R to 3,
riddles.
that's what cubed is.
So it sounds even cooler than it.
Ruben's rants on riddles or something. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no such thing as ghosts.
Rants.
Okay, if you guys want me to believe a conspiracy theory, the only one that I'm closer to believing than any other thing out there is
There's a flat
Bigfoot.
Earth.
Ruben's a flat earther now.
No, the Earth is a triangle. Get it right.
No, it's a trapezoid.
It's a square.
It's a.
You know on maps.
It's a rectangle.
Where it's like this.
I think we just
That's
drove. Guys, I think we just. Guys, I think we just hurt. I think we just killed Ruben.
It's a circle. The only conspiracy theory I believe is Bigfoot.
No.
It's a cylinder.
You believe in Bigfoot?
The theory
It's a
that
cube.
It's a donut.
Oh, ghosts are fake. Ghosts are fake. Okay.
Ruben believes I'm
Yeah,
So
something reliable.
so Ruben believes the Earth is flat, but he doesn't believe in.
I don't believe the Earth is
You
flat.
just said the Earth was flat.
I don't believe.
You said it was a circle, not a sphere.
Oh my god. Potato, tomato, tomato, caramel.
One's a 2D, one's a 3D.
Exactly. Two completely different shapes.
Would you like to explain why you believe in Bigfoot?
This man believes in Bigfoot, but he doesn't believe in.
Next time on the Bear Creek Podcast.
Oh no, you're not doing. Sit back down and explain yourself, Ruben.
He has 45 seconds.
Okay.
Fine, because
Okay, 45 seconds to do the outro. Okay, thank you everyone for being
Let me do a closing statement. Hold up. So like traveling's pretty cool and all. It gives you a sense of direction and it gives you a sense of a feeling, especially when you're somewhere new or it's a sense of enjoyment. It's a sense of enjoyment. My God. Ruben is writing up his test, his will, just in case something. His will.
We are overpacking, remember?
Don't kiss me, baby. 10 seconds.
We're not gonna cancel him. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you to everybody listening, and thank you to everybody speaking.
She's gonna do it.
Oh yeah, Gracie.
I'm about to do it. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming. Hope you enjoyed listening.
Something you all do good. Ruben, any last words? Oh, is it gone?
Next time.